This is Trent with the Arts Council of Placer County, and we are just here looking at our new website. I wanted to record a quick video helping the artists of Placer County add a listing to the directory. We are asking everyone to resubmit your information on our new website, and I'm just here to help run through those steps. So here we are on the homepage at placerarts.org. And to begin this process, we just want to come up to Arch Directory and select this Join the Directory option. Here on this page, it's breaking down the couple simple steps that it's going to require to add a listing to the Arch Directory. And we'll begin by registering an online ACPC account with our username, our email, and a password. We want to be sure we save these credentials to be able to log in. And we can log in anytime to edit our listing, change out images, or even to delete the listing itself. The third step will be to actually input our personal information into the form and get it added to the directory. So we'll go ahead and select this button to get started. And it's going to ask us to input our account information to start. So I'm just going to use my personal information as an example today. And we are going to encourage the use of a strong password for everyone that creates an account. So once we have that information inputted, we can go ahead and select Create Account. So it says account registered successfully, please log in here. So just so everyone knows, there is an artist login link here at the top, as well as one here under the art directory menu itself. So we'll select artist login, and I'll go ahead and input the information I just created. And the password, and log in. It will redirect us back to the homepage, and we'll see artist dashboard at the top here instead of the login link. So we know we're logged in, and we can go ahead and visit the dashboard. This is where we could change our personal information. We can change our password here. We can delete our account, and we can also log out. So to the next step of this, now that we're logged in, we can see this here. Our third step is to create our listing for the online directory. So we can do this right here. You'll see this add listing link when you're logged in, and we can go ahead and click there, and it'll bring us to enter our listing details. So for this example, I'm just going to be creating a general artist page for our directory, and I do photography work as well as some graphic design. So I'll just be inputting this in as if it were my personal directory page. So just to start, we'll go ahead and click a category. The next is asking, is this listing for a gallery, venue, or organization? No. Most of the next fields are pretty self-explanatory, and you will see we do have a field description under each one of these so that you all know what we're after information-wise. Under the listing description, keep in mind this field is searchable with by keywords. So anything we input here, people can search for throughout the site. So next, we'll select our medium, and we can have a max amount of mediums here at 3. This is the list, and if you go to start typing, it will give you suggestions. So I'll select 2 mediums for my listing, input my email address here, and go ahead and just run through these informational fields. We do have a format here where we want you to include the HTTPS protocol in your URLs. Next section is for the location. So given that I'm just an artist and I don't have any open studios or any reason for people to visit my address, I don't necessarily want it to be public facing. So I'm going to select a private address. We will still have this a required field to ensure you are a resident of Placer County. So I'm in Auburn. This would be a section for gallery or venue hours, if it's applicable. And I'm going to use the example of the Auburn Courthouse, which is at 101 Maple Street. And that's in Auburn, 95603. After we have our address inputted in these fields, we'll want to select this button for it to set that address on the map. So you'll see that it put a pin right here in Auburn at the courthouse. Perfect. Last question for the location section is who can visit. And again, this is for private, no visitors. Next section will be for media. So the first field here, we're asking for a personal profile image or a logo if it's for a business or venue. So we'll go ahead and select my example image here. Next section's for galleries. So the gallery, we have a limit of 5 images that we allow for our gallery. I'm going to add 3 for our example today, and it'll upload those in. Next link is for video embed. And again, we have the format suggested here. This is applicable for YouTube and Vimeo embedded videos. So I have an example video here, all embed. Next section is for social media. So again, format is down here, and we would just change this section to point towards your personal Facebook page. So mine is Trenton Branson Photography. We have Instagram next. I'll do that as an example as well. And Twitter, and the video channel would be for YouTube or Vimeo channel URL. Last section is for art classes. Do you teach art classes? I'm going to just put an example in here. When you select yes, it'll ask you who do you teach, and then a brief class description. So pretty straightforward. This is the end of the listing submission, and you can see that it's a pretty straightforward, simple process. After we have all our information in, we'll go ahead and hit submit. It'll tell us that the post was received, and we can actually preview that post here. So this posting will come to me, and I will have the ability to approve it for it to go live. Keep in mind, if you do select private address, the map will still show, but it won't be public facing. So it'll only show up when someone's logged in, essentially, or when you're logged into your own account. So all the information we have in here, website, online store, here's our Facebook and Instagram links, everything came over. And if you all have any issues at all with this process, you will see prompts to contact webmaster@placerarts.org. I'm happy to walk you through the steps of this over the phone or answer specific questions by email. Feel free to reach out to me. Thank you all so much for taking the time to support the Arts Council of Placer County so that we can connect residents of this beautiful place with the incredible creative community that surrounds them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and good luck getting your information inputted.